Well, greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to today's Saturday bonus upload. Before we get into it, a couple links. As you know, I rely on Patreon, PayPal, and my merch to help the channel to continue to grow and go. The links to Patreon and PayPal are in the description below. My merch is displayed directly under the video. Also, Dogman Frightening Encounters, Volume 1 through 3, the audiobook versions. They were written and researched by Tom Lyons, narrated and produced by me, Jeff Nadolny. Those audiobooks are available on Audible, Amazon, and iTunes, the links to which are also in the description as well. And finally, last but definitely not least, if you'd really like to help support this channel to continue to grow and go, simply subscribe, click the like button, and please leave a comment. It really does help, and guys, it definitely matters. And now, everyone, I have taken far too much of your time. Let's get on with today's bonus upload, shall we? Alright guys, like I said in the original upload today that I was going to do kind of a little bonus, fun bonus Saturday to kind of help pass the day until tonight's second half, which will be amazing, an interview from a subscriber out of Louisiana. But I figured, hey, I've got this really cool video clip. I've got a couple of them that I'll probably share in this upload, but this one that I want to talk about, I've got to get this guy back on because super nice guy, and he's got a lot more information. He's had a couple of very strange and scary encounters with Dogman. His grandfather worked for the Pentagon. He also had been on here once before when I was kind of splitting everything in half and doing paranormal, conspiracy and stuff. He shared his life with the cult of the Jehovah's Witnesses, and just a lot of really bad stuff happened to him when he was a kid. But he is a super, super cool guy. But anyway, this video clip, he and his wife went to a campground in Arizona. And when they got there, he had his video camera. He had every intent on videoing anything he could find about Dogman and Bigfoot, whatever, cryptid, just really wanted to get some kind of footage. Well, his wife, when they were talking to the park rangers, let it slip and said, yeah, my husband brought his video camera. He's looking for Dogman. And the atmosphere changed. And shortly after, there was some federal park rangers came into the play, and things got really weird. Well, that night he had set up a stationary camera, and well, he got some very creepy footage. Here's that footage.
We were able to figure out the location. I know my finger is blurry, but I don't care. Excuse the finger. But what's most important is this tree that's going at an angle. This is that angled tree that was in the photo. So I'm going to show you. It is It's quite a ways up there. Moving, moving, moving. Perfect. This is where it was. This is where the thing was. So I did some. My wife took some photos of me up there. Now I'm 205 pounds, 5'9". So to give you a reference to how big the item is, or item creature, that I squatted down, trying to see if something was squatting, trying to make the size as small as possible, and seeing how much space I would take. Like I said, I'm 200 pounds plus, and I'm 5'9". Okay, so I want to give you guys just a real quick explanation of what we saw. So the night that we were there, we were looking through the night vision, and I was looking for critters to see and test how powerful my night vision is. And so as I was scanning the hill, there's like a large hill that's right attached to the camp, and I hit this thing, and I didn't expect it, but I wasn't thinking like cryptid or anything like that because I was warned by the rangers that there was a mountain lion and a black bear that live in the general area. So at first I was a little concerned that it was a mountain lion watching us. I did take my spotlight and the thing disappeared. Like it wasn't there. Like literally it's there and then I hit it. There's nothing. That was really weird to me. I then went to the spot where you can see me. I set up a trail cam, and the weird thing is, the trail cam got the laser was hitting some kind of movement and going off, pointed in that area, and it was there all night. I went and did this the next morning, and it got hits all night long, over and over again. I did use the um, device. It's a T21 for the trail camera, and then it's a G Thunder night vision is what we were using, and it did see it again in the same spot. But when I took the spotlight to it, it wasn't there. But the other thing that's kind of creepy is it was totally dead silent. Dead silent. You could hear a bird chirp or nothing. Like, and I don't know if that's normal for the area because it's heavily camped. It's not like a few campsites here and there. We're talking about 70 campsites altogether. So this is not like there's a lot of people. And so I thought maybe that's because of the animals are scared of the people. I don't know. The dogs are just absolutely going crazy all night for some reason, but that doesn't really mean anything. And then the other thing that's really weird is my wife made a joke to one of the rangers about how I was there with all this equipment to go hunting Dogman. And then after she told the ranger that, the feds showed up, and they were showed up in, I think it was 5 vehicles showed up within an hour or two of that joke, and they were watching us at the camp for a while, and they were driving around everywhere like they were looking for something. I don't know what they were doing, but the weird part is the other ranger that came back that was talking to my wife and her were talking. She said that she had no idea why the Rangers were there, and it was really unusual that they don't ever come down there. And she didn't know what was going on. It was kind of this weird awkwardness going on, but she didn't have like a ooh spooky awkward. It was just like somebody's in trouble or something. So it was kind of weird, and so I've been trying to get this information sent to Jeff, but every piece of equipment I have is malfunctioning and not functioning correctly. And so I had to do it this way. I had to actually spend 2 or 3 hours putting things on YouTube, uploading into my device. My OBS Studio wasn't working correctly, which is weird. My Microsoft Windows was failing. Like my phone won't transmit the images there. I was having problems with the trail cams getting them up in there. I mean, every piece of electronic equipment I have is like malfunctioning.
All right, guys. And that is the video that my friend and the channel's friend, Bo, took. I am 100% convinced that he got footage of 2 Dogman at least, and possibly a third. Where the eyes are shining in that one clip, you can see something move up towards the right-hand side. If you didn't catch it, just rewatch it. But anyway, the next little video clip I want to share is a subscriber out of Louisiana. There is swamp on one side, swamp or road, and then swamp on the other side. No farmland anywhere in the surrounding area. They had seen Dogman plenty of times prior in their surrounding area. And one day he caught this very strange sound, which he believes to be a Dogman. Check it out. Now, I don't know what that is. To me, that doesn't sound like any kind of bovine. This subscriber, I've actually Google mapped their area, and there is no surrounding farmland in their area. So unless it's a cow stuck in a swamp, it's definitely not. Anyway, let's end today's upload with my favorite video clip by Kirk Stokes. And there you have it, today's fun little bonus upload to get you through until tonight's second half, which will be a subscriber interview out of Louisiana. Have a wonderful day, stay safe, may the Great Spirit watch over us all, and may He guide us down that path we call life. Thank you, everyone.